And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Space Engineers. Alright, so far so good. I've got the horizontal, basically our vertical. Got the vertical engines in and ready to go. I've also got a couple ion thrusters for vertical, up and down. Minimal thrusters. The back here I've got a few thrusters as well ready to go, and I've got a little itty bitty small reactor right there. We are going to try to get this reactor set up going. So we have this azimuth fusion reactor in here, so we're going to do, this is going to be the planetary reactor 1. And we're going to do ingot, uranium, colon. I want 50 at least. And we're going to set that priority 2. Then I'm going to copy that. And we're going to paste it here. And this is going to be planetary reactor 2. Okay. Now the other thing we need to turn the conveyor system off on these. Okay, so a large cargo container on this. We're going to have this to be exempt. So we can put stuff in it and it won't get sucked right back out again. Pretty much all the other things, the small reactor is not connected to anything. So I would like to grab some uranium. Let's see, you're 8 in. I'm going to grab, look at that, 170,000. We're going to grab 100 of this. And I'm going to put in like 1 in here. Not 51, just 1. You can see now the system is up and running, and I can go in here in the large cargo container and put this in here, and the other reactors should pull out and get put in here. Should. That is, if they are connected. Now, I'm not sure if they are connected or not. Let's put in like 10 here. So one of these should show. Yeah, that one is good to go. And let's see. Planetary reactor 1, ingot / uranium, colon 50, colon priority 2. Oh, this is exempt. Oh, yeah. That's not good. So let's put it in the connector. Connector, it should be able to pull out. Yep, there it is. It's because it was exempt. That's why it wasn't pulling out. Okay, so the last item on this ship, granted we have just the minimal amount of thrusters on this, but we can move it around now. We can kind of get it maneuvered. So we could go in and take out a lot of, we could undock it basically now that it's a powered ship. And since this reactor is good to go, I want to turn off this small reactor. So it's only being powered now by the reactors on the side. And I know this makes them very vulnerable, but they glow green, and I like to see that they're operational. So, what do we do now for main thrust? I think what we're gonna do, and somehow we are not lagging like crazy. I've not really done too much. I mean, I've kind of restarted the game and got the minimal amount of things going, but so we can take advantage of the game running nicely right now, and do we want, I think what we're gonna do is get ourselves, let's see, right in there, kind of go back. Rotate this all the way through, and put ourselves some light armor there. There, that should cover that up nicely. Now on these here, we can redo these. See how nice and fast that is now? I don't know. I didn't really do anything different. Okay, so let's go to number 6. And I think we're right in. Yep, that's the perfect one for that. Let's dial this in over here. Okay, so now we need to think about forward thrust on planet. I could use huge thrusters like this. I could use one of these. And it's, I mean, they are being powered right now, but obviously they're going to be kind of not working very well because there's no atmosphere to use. So right in here, we're going to cover all of this stuff up. Okay, so that's the back end ready to go. So now we need to think about forward thrust on the planet. And I think what I'm going to do is just spam these on the top here. We're just going to go crazy with these. Look at that, 35 superconductor components on each one of these. Wow, that's a lot. So all the way across like that. And then we want a sort of a backbone to go through. So we can, oh, I think what we could do, get a little fancy with it here. We're going to dial this back right there. Then we need number 6. And 7. Like so. And I want to go one more up, so I'll go back to 5. And 6. Should be the same orientation. I haven't rotated it at all. Okay, and then 7 is the full block. And then I want to dial it back down. So this one here, I want to grind this away. And we're gonna slope this a little bit more extreme than the front. And then that's same with that one. And the other side here, since these are the engines, I want one to come out on each side. And we're going to slope it down. So number 6, rotate that. Number 5. Nope, that's number 4. Number 5. Slope that down like that. Okay, same over here. So number 6. Then number 5. Okay, so the front of this is where these other blocks, so like number 3 here. want this. There we go. So this one comes out like that. Then number 4. Let's see if we can get the orientation right here. That matches up there, but it doesn't really match up on the other side. So let's try to play with this a little bit, see if we can get a good line. Yeah, see, that stretches up, and I don't want it to stretch up. So let's go to number 1. That doesn't match up either. So it matches the slope of that. So if we go to number 2 here, so it's this block here that we need to rethink. Okay, so let's take that one away. So this, I think, will match with the regular slope block. If we go to 4, match that up there. Let's weld that up and see how close that is. Oh yeah, the game is running way better. And I didn't really do anything. Let's get the engines set up. Okay. So yeah, that is how that works right there. So we need number 4 again here. And then number 1. Oh, right there. Number 2. Right there. Okay. And then the fall off back here, same system. So this side, and then let's put it on this side. Oh, one too many. There. And then number 1. There. And we need to flip this one. There. And let's slope this out. And that'll actually match that downslope right there. So that's perfect. All right. Now, it's not going to be the fastest forward momentum in the world, but most of the force is going to be to keep us above the planet surface and not crash into the surface. Okay, that is perfect. Now, do we want a camera on this? A docking camera. I think that would help quite a bit. So let's see. Okay, I can do this. So docking camera, large. Let's do connector. That'll tell us. Connector docking camera small. I think that's what we were going for. And we actually want to rotate this around and slap that right in there. So yeah, now the docking camera is right in the middle, which is fine. Let's get that welded up. And back away. Move our ship away here. Oh, I hit something. Oh man, I hit something. That's not good. I hit something bad. And I lost all power. Oh man, yeah, I hit something bad. Oh, yep. Completely lost power. Oh, that's not cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to try to dock that up with something that has a landing gear on it. Like my new ship. Oh, that's not going to be powerful enough. Let's grab this welder. This has got a foot pad on it. And there's my ship floating off into space there. So this is going to be a little difficult. Let's get ourselves lined up. There it is. I'm going to turn inertial dampeners off. This could be... Oh, this could be bad. Emergency. I need to try to get this thing to lock. Quickly. So what's my key count? 7. Oh, come on. I was right there. Why am I not locking? Oh no. And there goes my... It wasn't locking. Why wasn't it locking on? Man. Yeah, it's just gonna drift out in space now. Oh, that sucks. How far away am I from home base? Yeah, I'm a ways away. That sucks. Okay, well, I don't even know if I had blueprinted that or not. Yeah, I hit the remnants of this thing down here. I knew I should have been more careful. Darn. Okay. So why wasn't that locking on? I'm curious. Oh, the gear's broken off. It can't even test that now. Yeah, it just popped the reactor that was sitting on the back. Whoa, that was a lag spike and a half. What is this? Uranium ingot. Well, at least I got my fuel back. Obviously, I didn't get any of... yeah, I didn't get anything back that I needed. But, ooh, my oxygen. So I'm going to need a couple hydrogen bottles before I go on this little trip. And I'm going to need at least a couple oxygen bottles just because. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go down to my new ship here. My big welder is dead, so I'm going to have to rebuild that. Hopefully, I've actually got the blueprint of it. Now, let's do gear. Oh, let's first group those together. So, let's do gear, landing gear, all these. So, landing, come on, gears. We're going to save that. Okay, so G, groups, landing gears. We're going to put those on 2 switch lock. So 2. We're going to be able to actually maneuver away from the base. Let's look at how we're doing here. Not the, I mean, it's got a little bit of pep to it, but not really much of anything. So I also want all blocks. We're going to do number 1 is view the docking camera. And we're going to go up to try to dock with something. One of my... So that was several 100,000 components that we just lost in that little thing. So that we need to be... I can't believe I did that. The one block, destroying the one block that we could absolutely not lose. That's unfortunate. Although I kind of wonder now. I'm guessing that block, that ship is a long ways away from us now. I can't even see it. It's probably long gone. So unfortunate. So I'm gonna view this. And pretty much hit G, connector. It's usually 5. Switch lock, good to go. So we're gonna try to float in here. Can't believe I did that. Here we go. Should be, yeah, there it is. Locked. So now I can look at, oh, well, I don't know what the cargo is. So cargo. So whichever one is white, we're gonna hide. Oh no, we can't hide the empties. I don't know which cargo it is. So we're gonna unlock. We're gonna go forward. Get away from that. Cargo. This is gonna be planetary. Planetary cargo container. Now I'll be able to find it a little bit easier. Okay, so let's dial it back here. There it is. Lock that up again. Now I can go to inventory, do planetary cargo. And over here, this will tell me, I'll be able to drag stuff in here now. So we want like, can we do like 5,000 of these? How much is that? 15,000 volume. So we need, try to get like 5,000 of these as well. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Now, reactor components, we're going to want like 6,000 of these, maybe even 6,500. Why did that do that? 6,500. Okay. one. That's weird how it's... That tilde means that it's a weird fractional number. I'm not sure how that works, but we want like 500 motors. Thruster components I'm not going to concern myself with right now. We want like... We get like 2,000 of these. Small steel tubes, I want like 500 of these. Just sort of grabbing what I can. And it's exempt, so it's not gonna pull them back out again. So we're gonna do like 2,000 of these, and we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. And explosives, I'm not gonna use those right now. Let's move the detector components in. Solar cell, no. Girder. We definitely don't need any gravity gen. Let's grab some metal grids. Maybe 1,500 of these. These are very, very much high volume, so we got to be careful with that. That should get us started with something. Interior plates, we got those covered. Superconductor components. Let's grab a few of these just in case. 1,000 of these. How about computer? Got computers. Displays. Let's get some displays. Like 1,000 of these. And then the rest. Now, am I missing anything? That is the question. I don't think I'm missing anything. I want an elite hand drill. I definitely want one of those. And let's grab some more X, Y, G. I'm going to grab some more hydrogen bottles. And then we don't really need oxygen bottles, but hydrogen bottles we'll use for our jetpack. Okay, how about large steel tubes? That's something we don't have. Well, like 500 of these. Okay. Power cell, I'm not sure. Bulletproof glass. 4,000 liters. Yeah, I think we can take all that bulletproof glass. Okay. That's a pretty good amount of stuff. The rest of it, I would like steel plates. 100,000 steel plates. That's a lot. Let's put some back. I'm going to put like 20,000 back. Don't need 100,000 of them. So we have detector components. I want just enough here so we can make a rover or something down on the surface. Okay. So also we're going to do 5 forward like this, and then I want to do info. I want to do this planetary lander, or let's see, I don't know why my shift key is not working. There it is. Planetary lander. Okay, so we've got some hydrogen, we've got some oxygen. I think we're good to go here. I've got some extra uranium, so I could actually build got enough stuff to build a reactor down there. So now that we have this, I'm going to exit. And I'm going to save. I'm going to do Control B. And that should be planetary lander right here. There it is. Okay. Now, where should we head? We're going to head to the planet, but that'll have to be next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.